G'day everyone, welcome back to Pete's Investing. Today is December 13, 2022. This is the spot gold price update. On the daily chart you see here, it's still in a downtrend on the CCI 1500, although the indicator itself is moving towards the moving average. So it still hasn't broken up that moving average, and the price has accelerated somewhat. The Stochastic 100-200 is also in the oversold territory and starting to turn up. So that's a positive sign for long positions, but I wouldn't go long at this point until this CCI 1500 on the daily at least breaks that and starts turning up. On the 4 hourly, that's in a downtrend already, in an uptrend already, but the Stochastic has reached the overbought territory, so we may see a retracement, and that's also indicated on the hourly chart. It's bounced off the overbought, and the CCI 1500 is broken down again past its moving average. So overall, I would say it's still in a shorting environment, although just be mindful where it's heading. We've got to be careful of some key support resistance areas. Let's, for instance, draw just a trend line among, let's look at through there maybe, and there's a channel up around there through those highs and lows. So I want to see it break down through that trend line to be more optimistic about going short in alignment with the hourly and the daily momentum. If we look at the horizontal trend lines as well, there's a key support area down there, so we may see it retrace back to that point. And likewise, if it breaks above that resistance area up there, that's another sign of bullishness in support of the daily, especially if it breaks above that moving average. Lastly, let's look at any retracements on a Fibonacci level. So if we go from that low to that high, it's already impacted and gone down to this 50% level. So I want to see if it breaks any further downside. And let's look at the shorter term Fibonacci. So again, looking at this little area here, from that low to that high. Again, you can see that it's hit the 50% of that little range. Again, if it breaks down through this diagonal support area, it may well test the 61-78% levels down here, so that'll be in alignment with this hourly chart and also the overbought signal on the 4-hour chart as well. If you see there's a bit of a gap there, so it may well come and retrace back somewhat before moving to any higher positions. So again, just let's see what happens if it breaks in and out of these channels and where it moves from here. During the weekly market updates, I mention the strategies that I use and make recommendations on to track the potential direction of the trends when applying your strategy. Well, to pick a strategy you can work with, go to my homepage, click on the playlists, then click on the strategy playlist, and then browse through and choose a strategy that works for you. And that way you can trade profitably and do it without too much risk, as long as you follow the strategy itself and the market direction. Here are some of my investing rules: buy proven blue chip stocks, buy stocks which pay dividends, don't short positions, go long only. The reason for that is you want to receive those dividends when they're paid, and don't trade on news. Price is already factored in the share price. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to click the subscribe and the like button and click the notification bell to get all updates. Market updates will be posted on Mondays and Thursdays each week. If you want to support the channel further, then subscribe to the Patreon page. The link is in the description below. Happy investing, and speak to you in the next video.